Hey everybody, we are back with that menacing face. We are back with Dark Souls. That was actually it's actually a pretty nice face for a warrior type character, or a bandit. You know, that's like it's Babyface. We're Babyface Jones! That's his name? Oh, it's been a while since I've seen Old Brother Where Art Thou. Man, that's the one we have to go back and watch. But I am very excited today for two things. One, I just realized I completely forgot to do a gesture at the end of that Bell Gargoyle fight, which is, I mean, it's just embarrassing now. So we don't want wave. What we want to do is we want to set this up to hurrah. That's good. But we want to talk to this guy.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Careem. Thou art a friend. Cometh thou to confess?
I love the way he talks. Anyway, this is Oswald of Cream. He has the best item in the game. What is that? What is it gesture? Oh man. And he'll also, okay, so this is the guy, he deals a lot with covenants and absolutions. This has to do with sinning. I wouldn't worry about that too hard. I would look it up, basically, because it's very difficult, or it's not difficult, but it's very, abstract, weird thing that's not really a big part of the game. So we definitely want to learn, what is it, and then we can do. Yeah. Oh man, that is the... If you're fighting anybody in this game, you have to use that. You have to. What are you doing if you're not? I have no idea. Anyway, in the last episode, we beat the Bell Gargoyles on the first try, thankfully. Man, I'm sorry. I've just been really sucking it in these last few episodes, so it's been one of those like, man, I'm glad we got through that. And so you're probably thinking, at this point, what do I do? I don't know. I beat the Bell Gargoyles, where should I go? Well... That's a good question. This is always the big first part, or the big first point in the game where you go, well, now where do I go? Well, if you remember, they were talking earlier about going down into the, down way below the Undead Parish and everything, and that there was some, what am I trying to say here? Sorry. And that there was another, bell down there. So, I'm going to hopefully meet you down there, or to the next point where we want to go. Basically, you want to go back here through the Undead Parish, and then, well, you'll see. You'll want to go back to the bridge with the dragon on it, now that we have some items that we didn't have earlier. Alright, I'll meet you guys back there. What was I saying? The first thing you actually want to do is, you see that you got 10,000 souls from that gargoyle. You want to level up, dog. Unless you're real good at this game, you can die and lose all those souls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it all in strength. Or not all in strength. I guess I can put another one in vitality because I have dying. That's really embarrassing. Maybe the highest we ever put in vitality. Probably not. Anyway, now that we've got a 24, what does that mean? Well, that means we can... Thankfully, you could wheel... Or I guess I can't wheel that, but that's not really... It's actually worse for me at this point because it's more based around dexterity than it is strength. Gargoyle and tails. I want to put on the Zweihander. Oh yeah. And now that we've got this weapon is massive, dog. Look at this. Oh. But it hits hard. And the reason I came over here is that I also want to talk to this guy, and I want to, not modify, but I want to reinforce my weapons. So I'm going to go and find the Zweihander. I'm going to upgrade that just once, because I only have the souls for that. Actually, we actually got that,
Neither of us want to see you go.
Shut up, Andre. Shut up. I want to kill Andre. Not right now. Don't kill Andre. Never do that right now. He's very important. But, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, large soul nameless soldier. We want to use that real quick. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, wait a minute. We have like, no. And I'm going to upgrade my Zweihander up to real. Again, this is not necessary. This is something I'm doing because I'm part of the big mission weapon. I might keep the Zweihander throughout the whole game, or throughout most of the game, actually. I'm going to keep it at least a while longer. At least. We'll see. If I'm real lucky, I will get to change it out soon. But probably not. Anyway, now I'm going to meet you back at where we need to go. Alright, we're back here. You may be noticing, hey Scoob, Looks like you died on the way over here. That's really bad. You must be a really bad player. Well, what the heck? I was coming over here from the the sunlight altar or whatever that's called, and the dragon just decided, hey, I'm gonna respawn, and then he came down and beat me down with his fire. It was like, what do you want? Ugh. Well, now that we're here, you can go over here. Hey guys, don't be a dummy. Go over here first. We're right in front of the Undead Parish. For some reason, I thought we already won here. Kill this guy. Really easy. And get this key. This is the basement key. You need it to progress. Don't go all the way to the freaking dragon bridge and also open this gateway, or else just be mad. Don't go all the way to the freaking dragon bridge like a dummy like me, and then realize, oh, I didn't get the key for some reason. There is also a halberd up here. Halberds are interesting weapons. I don't use them that much because they're weird. There's actually one. I think it was the first time I played through the game. I did it all with the Black Knight halberd, but that's a different story. Don't worry about it. Anyway, now I'll meet you at the end of the dragon bridge where you need to go. Yeah, not today, dragon. Whatever. Get out of here. Don't try that again. Oh my gosh. This is a stressful episode. Alright, well, whatever. We're at the bridge. This is close enough. Hi, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that. This has been really not the funnest episode. And these guys are super annoying to fight with this Vihander, by the way. Because they have this attack that's just the perfect... you just can't. I'm dumb. I'm dumb, and everybody I know. Ow, whatever they say in that song here. Or actually, they call the other person dumb. I'm dumb. You know what? I'm the... You know that Black Flip song? You're dumb? It's written about me. Alright, there we go. Got him easily. I don't really want to deal with you. You might kill me. Yeah, try it. Oh, yeah, suck it. Suck it, Trebek. Alright. Now. Don't get killed by that dragon, who's not there right now, but it's really dumb. In fact, don't mess with that altar anymore. Just never go that way. Alright, now we're over here. We're back in Undead Burg. What you want to do, use the basement key that we just got from that corpse. Use it here. There you go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go into Lower Undead Burg. Okay. It's a long ladder. And then quickly come back up these stairs. Before we keep progressing, you want to do this real quick. And you can open up this right here. This is a shortcut back to the bonfire before the Taurus demon, if that makes sense, in Undead Burg. And it just makes your life sink. Straightforward. Alright, we're now in Lower Undead Burg. And the first thing, guard. Because dogs. These dogs are super annoying. The best thing you want to do is just guard their first attack always. Or because it's too unpredictable and crazy, and I hate dogs in this game. You'll also notice that they inflict some bleed. If you bleed, it's not good. End of story. Well, you won't, not like end of story, like, oh, you're going to die. But it's just not a good thing. Now, come over here, and you'll see this door.
Please, let me out of here. Out.
Big pause. Anyway, he's like, I want to get out. If you use that residence key you bought or stole from the one guy earlier, you'll see this guy.
Thanks.
He is Griggs of Vinheim. He is basically, if you're a magic caster, he's the guy you want to talk to. You can also pose as a corpse and get a basic magic kit or set if you started out as a different character but you want to be a sorcerer. He will teach you all your basic magic moves that you have not learned yet. You need a base intelligence to learn them from him, and it's basically like the intelligence you need to, use the first ability. You can't just buy him if you have like 0 intelligence like I do in this build. And we have fire-dealing enemies right here. Super annoying, but nothing. So you definitely want to come down here though, because you get a really good item if you just kill these men. Not even men anymore. They're just, oh man, that got dark. Oh, we can get a Twin Humanities. Look at that. And look at all the damage I took getting all the way over here. I seriously suck, guys. I don't know what I was thinking starting this Let's Play. It's gonna be terrible. Yeah. Anyway, lower Undeadburg. You could actually see this place earlier from the bridge up there. That's just the way back to the bonfire I was talking about earlier, which is really cool. I want to come down here a little bit. Oh my god! Trolls 2. But anyway, these are undead hollow bandits or something, thieves, I guess. And so they're not hard. They just like to ambush you, and then they like to run off. They can use throwing knives, so be careful at a range. So when you're at a range, there you go. One, just use one. They don't always hit, and they can use Estus Flask if they're too far away. And then be careful when they're doing this. I even pointed at the screen to show this is their parry attack, or riposte, or how do you say that? Riposte or riposte? You guys know? Please tell me. I sound like a scumbag whenever I say it. I'm gonna come back in here. You get the Mail Breaker. That's a nice sword. Yeah, it's okay. I never use it. These guys aren't that exciting though. But they'll try to ambush you. It can be scary on your first time. They can also backstab you, so be careful of that. Don't just focus on one. You've got 3 to worry about. And look, there's more. The game loves these guys. This is actually the only time in the game I think we see these guys. They like to also run at you. Like this freaking dog. Oh! You guys are so dead. You've made some horrible... Did you guys see that? 4! Suck it, Trebek. Got it. Anyway. And then you want to come down into here, and you can get the Thief set. If you started out as a Thief, this is the set you would get. Well, you'd also get the Bandit's Knife. That's really awesome, too. Oh, dog, you are in for a world of pain, unless I am. One of us is, and I hope it's not me. Alright. Get the large soul blossom dead. And that takes us on to here. Through this door is a boss. I hate that boss. I think he's super annoying. He's not hard, but just he can get some really cheap kills out of it. Watch out here. There's a bandit behind that doorway I wanted to show off, but I failed to because I suck. There he is. And so what I actually like to do is come back here and then kill these guys really quick, or, you know, slowly. Whatever, without dying, hopefully. God, I'm gonna die to these guys? Come on! This does not bode well for the boss that's coming up, by the way. I'm gonna come down here, just checking, making sure nothing's gonna kill me. Woo! I'm all tense and I'm all stressed. Man. You wanna come down here, you get a large soul lost on head. Important. This is a door, we can't open it because it's locked. Weird. If you had the master key, it would not be unlocked, or it would be not locked. So just note that the next boss that we're about to do is optional if you are a thief or if you gave yourself the master key to start with. But I think he's a good boss that everyone should. I actually think he's a terrible boss that no one should want to deal with. And you come back in here and you go, where am I? Who is this? This is the Undead Woman merchant. I think that's her actual name. She sells moss and some poison stuff. Big things she sells are purging stones. Make a note of that. Oscar of Kareem also sells these, and for a lesser price. So, or Oswald. Why did I call him Oscar? And she also sells a ton of arrows, which are. And she also sells some poison arrows. I don't think you can get them from anybody else. But she sells some cool stuff that and transient curses that may be useful later. I hope it isn't, but it might be. Or I hope we don't have to use them. But you can buy stuff from her. She's kind of important. She sells some, you know, it's basically commodities that you're not going to get anywhere else. So, I wouldn't attack her. And you can actually kill her. Or well, you can, but it's super hard. Because if you hurt her too much, she just goes and hides behind those bars and she's hard to hit. But anyway, the big thing I'm doing here is unlock that. And this will actually, if you remember from earlier, this all looks a little too familiar. Always kill this rat. Might have a humanity, which I desperately need. And sometimes he flips through the ground. That's cool. I think he even had a humanity. And this takes you back to Firelink Shrine, if you can see it. So I'm going to quickly rest it. Oh. Punch you so hard. I'm going to quickly rest at Firelink Shrine, and then we'll go and take on that boss that I was just talking about. Alright, we're back from that. I did a little leveling, and I even upgraded my weapon a bit off screen. Let me just turn around and give you guys motion so you can see more. Alright, let's get into this fog gate. Beat my least favorite boss in the game, probably the Capra Demon. The first thing you want to do is dodge his first attack, and then dodge every attack he has for the rest of the game. And yeah, I just told you how to beat the boss. No, you can do it too. Learn how to beat bosses the stupidly. I'm doing poorly here. There we go. Because you want to kill the dogs as quickly as possible. Once the dogs are dead, he's a really easy boss. It's just with those dogs, it's really annoying to kill him. And it's impossible to see if you're going to kill the dog. I don't know. I just find it, I like to call him the Crappa Demon, both because I think he's a sucky boss overall, and because it's pretty much a crapshoot whether you can beat him only based on if you can get those dogs in time. Once you have the dogs, it's like really easy. And his moves are really easy to dodge and stuff, and you can even come up here, and maybe you can get a little, like a jumping attack if he negotiates with you pretty well, then you can get a jumping attack on him from up there even. Get out of there for that one. Are you kidding me? What happened to my agility? Not my agility, my stamina. Oh jeez. That was bad. Dodge the right way. Alright, there we go. Why am I sucking? He's not hard, I swear! Oh jeez, that was almost dead. That was almost death. Get up here. Also his music sucks, I think. That's just a personal thing. I can't hate it for that. I can't blame the boss fight for this bad music. And I think this is like the go-to example when people sometimes don't like the music in this game and they claim that it's just a bunch of wailing. I do agree that there's a lot of wailing in this game's music. But I don't think it's bad. Oh, come on. Get out of there. We only need to land one more hit. Oh, baby! Yes! I would say first try, but it's pretty obvious from over here. Yeah, I died a couple of times. Oh! God dang it. Forgot it again. Well, there we go. Whatever. We got it in there. Alright, and if you saw, he gave us a key. That's all we got. Oh, don't go that way. Don't go there. There are thieves that way. I don't want to go that way, actually. And that key is actually pretty required and pretty important, like I explained probably before. I don't know, guys. That was a pretty long cut I took there, so I'm a little confused on where we left off. But if you were wondering where it goes down here. And use key to depths. I wonder where this will take us, guys. Where could it take us? There's so many different places in this world it could take us. I have no idea. Where? Where? Oh, it takes us to the depths. Alright. So we're in the depths. I would actually recommend going and dropping off your souls at a fire station because we're not going to see one for a little bit. But you're going to be ballsy. Pretty much. Alright, so this is the depths. This is the second big area. We're done with Undeadburg, guys. Wow. Way to go us. We no longer have anything really of interest there. So, we're in the depths. Here we are. The depths has a lot of these guys. It also doesn't introduce these, but it makes big use of these fire guys. Note that even if you're this is where we can get into different types of damage. If you see me take, maybe I can get hit by one of these guys' attacks. We still took a little bit damage, even though we were blocking. Oh, wait, did we? Oh, we should have. Well, these guys deal fire damage. You don't have a shield. Yeah, there we go. It did a slight amount of damage. You don't have a shield that blocks 100% fire damage, even though you can block the physical side of that attack. You'll just get hit by the fire side, too. Or you'll still get hit by the fire side. So that's important to note when you're fighting bosses, and that sometimes you can block their attack, but, you know, sometimes they'll do it'll be like a lightning attack. Now, if you look down there, you see this guy. This butcher character. Looks like he sees us. So he's gonna come attack us. Yeah. Sounds good. I like getting attacked. I like attacking. He's actually got some dumb AI, so he's gonna run off and do his own thing. Oh, there he is. Yeah, And so, hey, this guy kind of looks like he's got the same build as us. You know, biggest weapon. This is actually a another little mini boss. You know, not a real boss, not a true boss, but he's easy. You can backstab him. His shots are really... It's a little bad that I'm saying, oh yeah, I have a similar build to this guy. And he's a super easy boss. Because, or not even boss. I wouldn't consider him that just because he's so simple to fight. Oh wow, I missed that dog there. I did not know he was there. But big things you want to check out, you see, took down his little table. Check this chest because you'll find a large ember. We'll get into embers later on. Basically, save that for your blacksmith. That's important for him. And what you want to do, or what I want to do, you probably don't care. But you can go this way. And this is the recommended way, I guess, of where you want to go. It's a good way to go. But we're going to do something interesting. Back here you can see that there's a chute where the butcher was feeding stuff into. So let's go see. What could the butcher have been feeding? What's going to... Oh my god! Yeah. This is a giant rat. Pretty much. And this is way... I know it's kind of hard to see from here. This thing's massive. Yeah, there you go. Like a little bit to scale. I mean, the thing's bigger than my spy hammer. And my weapon. Hit. Oh, that's a funny one. Anyway, but you want to come down here, and over here is actually a really good item. Well, not good for us, because it's the spider shield. If you don't have the spider shield, if you didn't start as the bandit, you do not get the spider shield. I would highly recommend getting the spider shield there, because it has 100% poison resist damage, and will, in the depths, be seeing a lot of poison-based enemies. Now, if you're a caster, this boss is easy. You can just sit up here, and you can fire all day long. But I forgot arrows. Awkward. So, we're going to be doing a little bit of cheesing. I could get a downward attack, but what I want to do is I just want to run in here real quick, and he can't follow me because he's too big. So we're going to hide out in here and basically lure him to this small little hidey hole and then get attacked and get free hits on him. Like that. Basically, yeah, I'm a scumbag for doing this, but whatever. This is how I fight him. This is how I fight him. This is how everybody I know fights him. And yeah. Oh. Or fights him when they're a melee character. He's really tough. He hits pretty hard as you saw. Hit? No. It's really tough with the Zweihander because my weapon's too big for this. Sorry, sir, my weapon's just too big. If you know what I mean. It sounds like I'm laying some pipe. If you're catching my drift. If you're not, well, no, don't worry about it. Alright, just come on. I need like one more hit. And I don't want to get the hit. Aw, dang it! I knew it! I was like, and I don't want to get hit. I bet I'm gonna get hit. So we're actually kind of skipping a lot of the depths by coming down here and fighting this rat. We'll go back and go through the depths, but sort of in a reverse way, if that makes sense. Don't worry about it, just accept this as a fun little detour. Oh, please, 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 get out of the way. Oh, come on. I need like one more hit. I seriously... Just let me hit you. So, his attacks are somehow faster than mine. He's a freaking giant rat. Anyway, you kill him, you get a humanity. You're like, what? All that for humanity? But the big things are actually kind of hidden around the room. And that spider shield. You don't need to kill the spider shield, so you want to get that. Get this. Get the sewer chambers key. That's huge. We want that. I think you can get it actually. You can come over here, and we'll actually be coming back over here in a little bit for a different method, but the sewer chamber key is the quickest way. So then you want to go right down this slope, and then this is a scary section actually, and dun dun dun, I'm going to leave you guys here. Alright, in the next episode we'll take on the depths. I'm Scooby-Doo, been playing some Dark Souls. I've been having a ton of fun, and I hope you have been too, and I'll see you in the next one. See? Bye.